What is up, guys? Reckless Rich here again, and I decided what I'm making mentions for myself. So, I'm here with your review of our predictions video of the Joker and Sweet Tooth. And before I get into that, give me 1 second. Alright guys, so I got some info on Sweet Tooth. I already know about the Joker, so I'm not gonna get. I didn't really need the info for the Joker, but I hear what Sweet Tooth. So this is what I got for Sweet Tooth. Now, from what I read here, that apparently the character's name is Needless Kane, but the vehicle Sweet Tooth. But people call him Sweet Tooth all the time, so I'm gonna call him Sweet Tooth. All right, so here we go. I'm putting my laptop right here. So from what I see from right here, now Sweet Tooth is a vehicle featured in Twisted Metal series, driven by the clown-themed killer Needless Kane. Sweet Tooth has appeared in every game in the series to date due to its strong association with Needless. Sweet Tooth is occasionally mistaken to be the name of the driver as well as the vehicle itself. Sweet Tooth is depicted as an old-fashioned ice cream truck with pink polka dots, patterning, and white painted chassis. I don't know what that says. Its exact shape varies between games, but it is usually extremely boxy and cumbersome looking. Fittingly, its in-game stats favor armor and power over speed and handling. One of the vehicle's most memorable features is the decoration atop its roof, and that's the cloud head. Okay, we're discussing the vehicle here. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna call him Sweet Tooth, the character. An escaped mental patient, Sweet Tooth is a man on a mission. He has entered Twisted Metal in hopes of gaining the one prize that means more to him than anything else in the world: his best friend. So when flaming ice cream cones may sound like they don't do much damage, but they do, Sweet Tooth has one of the most powerful special weapons in the game. I remember those from the old one, I believe, and I hated that so much. Alright, that's... Okay, now... So, let me see. When fighting it, stick and move with it. Do not let it face you. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, what else? And yeah, I believe he was connected with Calypso or something like that, from what I remember. And yeah, I do know that he had a family, but I believe he went psychotic or something, and then his daughter stabbed him in the eye. I've been knowing that. This is what I kind of hate. This is what I kind of hate when I have to search up stuff like this, because then it takes me forever. Alright, so I'm gonna try to find a different Wikipedia so I can get more facts. So hold on a second. Okay, so I got better info. So I went to Needless Kane Wikipedia. So known as the most twisted character in Twisted Metal, which is saying something, he is the very embodiment of hate and destruction on an epic scale. Each interpretation differs from each game, but he has kept a consistent image throughout the series. True. Being the poster mayhem icon for the series theme, Needless is truly evil and thinks nothing of anything but the joy and desire of death and chaos. His character in Black and the 2012 reboot are his most famous incarnations of Sweet Tooth, a serial killer who uses an ice cream truck and demented clown theme to perform mass homicide on innocent people or fellow contestants. His mask is a part of his evil motives, as he made it as an escape from his alter ego, Marcus Kane. Sweet Tooth is also the most colorful character. He dresses like a circus clown, yeah. He prides himself in being the best serial killer of all time and will stop at nothing to make sure his title remains intact. In some incarnations, he has a great love for ice cream and frozen treats. He keeps these in the back of his ice cream truck, along with his various killing weapons and the bodies of his unfortunate victims, which you'd think it's unfortunate. Well, I'm looking more info on here. Now, let's get to the Joker a little bit while I'm scrolling here. But yeah, the Joker, of course, I'm not going to get into him that much because, we all know the Joker. He's pretty much unpredictable. Has been able to get in the head of both Batman and Superman. Has killed a lot of people. I believe from what I heard that he's a good martial artist, but he prefers to go with knives, I guess. So yeah, and he does prefer knives, and what else? What else has he done? Well, I remember I read something. Yeah, unpredictable. And yeah, the guy will just never let you figure him out, so, and he's been able to, Oh yeah, and I guess you could say he's teamed up with Harley Quinn, and I mean, I believe he's been able to take down Batman, but not by himself though. But like as far as his arsenal goes, you know. Oh yeah, that's another thing. He killed the Robin, who turned into Red Hood. That's another thing he's done. And you know, his arsenal includes not only like a knife, but also he had like a cane. Again, he killed Robin with. He's got his hand buzzard, the flower where he squirts acid. You know, he's just the most psychotic, crazy character in the DC universe, you know. Needless makes his first appearance in Twisted Metal, seen lacking his trademark flaming head. Needless is his first appearance in decidedly more tame than in future installments. He still has his killer personality, although not as flamboyant. He is portrayed by I'm not trying to read that. An escaped mental patient, Needless Kane is a man on a mission. He has entered Twisted Metal in hopes of gaining the one prize that means more than to him anything in the world. Just afraid I read that. Well, you know, and oh yeah, you know, so that's pretty much. I don't think I need to say much because I was actually reading some other stuff when I went off camera, so I don't think I need to read much else. But you know, with these two characters, it's like it's really hard to tell who's gonna win this fight because they're both like crazy, demented characters. I don't know if that's a good word to use them, demented, but you know, it's like, oh yeah, and you know, he's been able to match Kratos, you know, and now when it comes to Joker being able to like, I guess, almost take out Batman and Superman, but when you got a guy who can match Kratos, which is a little bit more tougher, you know, and not just that, but like when it comes to powers, you know, Sweet Tooth obviously has got like, you know, some type of powers. And that's the thing too, like when it comes to Joker, he doesn't have a vehicle where he carries like gadgets, you know, like Sweet Tooth does. But that's the thing though, he's too predictable. It's true what my good friend Rich Kenobi said, he's too predictable. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are saying that, you know, yeah, I play Twisted Metal and everything, but with this battle, and I've actually been telling myself, like, imagine these two characters going at it, imagine Sweet Tooth and Joker, and it's actually happening, but, you know, but for the sake of argument, you know, I'm gonna have to give this one to Sweet Tooth, because even though, yes, you know, Joker's unpredictable, you got a guy who's got a huge ice cream truck with a bunch of gadgets. Joker never really had gadgets in a truck. I mean, yeah, he carries guns and stuff, but he prefers knives. And Sweet Tooth has more arsenal than him, I think, you know. I'll probably do a part 2 look at to this, you know, just in case. But for right now, I'm going to say Sweet Tooth will take the victory. Now, if you guys want to leave, you know, other info that I might have missed, leave on the comment section. And if I might do a part 2 predictions video to this, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap this up. Let me know who you guys think will win. And as always, Reckless Rich signing out.